Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So, the crypto crash has one good result. The mighty Kim Jung-un, the most powerful man in the world, by his own delusional opinion, is actually running out of funds because we all know that North Korea does a lot of Bitcoin heists and steals a lot of Bitcoin. Well, if your stolen commodity crashes in price, you can't buy as many nuclear bombs and missiles and stuff. So you can't threaten the rest of the world quite as much. And that's the good thing to actually come out of the stolen funds of crypto as the price actually crashes. So North Korea's stolen funds ramping up weapons tests, they may not be able to do nearly as much. So that is one thing that's actually good. And they've decreased so much that Pyongyang does not know how to fund its military program anymore. So the nosedive in cryptocurrency markets has wiped out millions of dollars from evil dictator Kim Jong-un and the North Korean hackers, four digital investigators say, and it threatens a key source of funding for the sanctions-stricken country and its weapons programs. Now, China gives North Korea food. It does not give them funding for weapons, because China does not actually want North Korea to have nuclear bombs, because guess who's in range if a crazy dictator has nuclear bombs? That's right, Beijing. So Beijing doesn't want Pyongyang to have anything to do with nuclear bombs, but they have to support him against the US just as a buffer zone against the West. North Korea has poured resources into stealing cryptocurrencies in recent years, making it a potent hacking threat and leading one of the largest cryptocurrency heists on record in March, in which almost 615 million was stolen, according to the U.S. Treasury. So essentially, like, they stole over $500 million in crypto, but that $500 million has reduced drastically in price. Somewhere around 80 to 85%, so not even $100 million anymore. One of the heists, which was worth around 170 million, basically has decreased in value to 65 million. So basically, like, the hundreds of millions has become tens of millions, and North Korea's weapons program is quite expensive. Their increased tests are costing hundreds of millions of dollars, and now they don't have funding for it. So they can't point giant missiles at South Korea and threaten the United States with non-existent nukes that they say they actually have, because no one really believes them anymore. Of course, North Korea's embassy in London said, basically, this is totally fake news. But of course, we know that it's kind of real because, like, we know for a fact that North Korea does actually steal a lot of crypto, and it does fund their weapons program. So basically, the 615 million March attack on the blockchain project Ronin was actually attributed to Lazarus, which was the work of North Korean hacking operation. But that $615 million might only be worth $65 million or so right now. So the drop in crypto has crippled North Korea and Kim Jong-un's ability to proclaim himself the most powerful man in the world, and also has crippled their ability to test missiles to threaten other countries with. So at least the crypto crash has had that bit of good news. And of course, like, it's harder to escape sanctions and fill your needs if the stuff that you're actually stealing is nosediving in price. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.